So, it's 3 a.m. You have 3 hours to study. It's the night before the AP government test. And we're here to help. We're going to talk about the national powers.
And I'm going.
Well, you see, Congress has 17 enumerated powers, in the Constitution. Article 1, Section 8, of course. We're not going to go over all of them because that's too many.
Taxation.
Indeed. Congress has the power to tax. They also have the power to coin money.
We can regulate that commerce.
Provide for that national defense.
We have the necessary and proper clause.
Those implied powers,
And that's supremacy. Are you talking?
We will also be talking about
Okay.
state powers today, which are powers that belong to the state. Not. This is a list of the state powers. In Article 1, it is enumerated that states determine the time, the place, and the way in which the reps are elected, which is a little bit weird.
Wait, who must appoint the electors? The states?
Yeah, they must have
Oh my
electors.
god, it's state powers. Okay. We can just edit that out. Moment of stupidity. Okay.
Vote for the president.
States must also appoint electors to vote for the president.
And they also have the Privileges and Immunities Clause in the Constitution, which basically states that people moving from one state to the other are subject to the same privileges and immunity, or the same privileges as everyone else who lives in the state. So you can't discriminate against someone from North Carolina because they're from North Carolina. And then the Immunities Clause is that if somebody was cleared for a crime in one state, when they move to another, they cannot be convicted for the same crime.
And the states generally support a Republican form of government.
And the protection provisions in Article 4 protect against foreign attacks and domestic rebellions.
Then, under the 10th Amendment, all powers not explicitly stated in the Constitution in the Constitution are reserved to the states. Including police powers.
And finally, we are going to talk about the concurrent powers, which are powers that are shared by both the state and the national government. So, both the states and the national government have the power to tax. They both have the power to borrow money. They can establish courts. And they can make and enforce laws to carry them out. Them meaning the concurrent powers.